Hi, ladies. It is Barbara, and I am your menopause drama mama. And I want to talk to you all about nutrition and how extremely important it is to be careful of what you actually are buying in the stores. And this is particularly about yogurt because yogurt is sold more for, they're saying, a health benefit. But if you turn over and read the ingredients, there's so much sugar in it. So as women move through our perimenopause and menopause years, metabolism and blood sugar regulation changes in our body, and foods that contain high added sugars can cause a larger blood sugar spikes in your system, which you do not want, stronger insulin responses, increased belly fat, and more cravings and hunger, later on. So you'll get those wanting more sugar in your blood, your body is just going to want more of it. So the goal is to look at your yogurt because most of the flavored yogurts in the store contain 15 to 25 grams of added sugar, which is going to work against your metabolic health, and you just don't want that anymore. So look for the healthy yogurts like high protein to support your muscle. And I like getting most of my protein in right away, a good amount in the morning so it can like charge my body for the day. Low added sugar you can have because you want to keep that stabilized blood sugar in your system, and you want beneficial probiotics for your gut health. And I know so many yogurt brands will say it's good because of the probiotics and prebiotics, but you have to look at the labels. And I know when I go grocery shopping, we have a huge area that is all yogurt, but it's a very small amount of yogurt that is actually really good for our bodies. The yogurts that are really good choices. So try and look for the plain Greek yogurt. And, that is very high in protein. It'll have 15 to 20 grams of protein in the plain Greek yogurt. Now, don't look for the Greek like. They do sell that, and they'll put Greek really big on the packaging, but then when you look at it, it's Greek like, and that is not the same as Greek yogurt. So get the plain Greek yogurt. There's a Icelandic version, which is, I think, Skylar is the name. And that is very high in protein, and it is thick and satisfying for your body. Make sure it is plain yogurt, only because that will support your gut support, so that plain probiotic yogurt. And then you can add your fruits. Like you can get your blueberries. Wild blueberries are sold frozen, and those are just as good because when they freeze stuff, they go from picking and they do the flash freeze right away. So normally if you get that frozen wild blueberries, those are fresher than what usually is in the store, because I know I have bought many times in our vegetable and fruit section. You get home, and in the center of the packaging, the fruit is moldy, and then I end up having to throw out half of it. So I have switched over to just the frozen wild blueberries, so that is really good. You can add that into your yogurt, and you can add raspberries, frozen raspberries. Cinnamon is really good for your body. Remember, cinnamon is stabilizes blood sugar in your system. And also crush up some walnuts and put that in there. Also, these will give you all the benefits your body needs, and you'll have zero sugar spikes, which is so really good for your body. The ones that you want to literally stay away from is like the yogurts that's fruit on the bottom. That's not good. The dessert style yogurts, they'll have like on the top, I know in ours, they'll have a clear top and you can see all the added stuff they have to it. So you want to stay away from that. Stay away from the flavored low-fat yogurts and the yogurts marketed for kids, because those are all containing high amounts of sugar, and the amount of sugar added in there is like having a soda or a bowl of ice cream. So there's way too much sugar in those types of yogurts. So the simple rule basically to follow is look for high protein on the back and very low sugar added to it. And you want to make sure that it's if there is added sugars, that it's less than 8 to 10 grams in there. So you just want to stay away from anything that is added a lot of that sugar, because it is just so bad for our body and it breaks down so much in our system. So anyway, choose that plain Greek yogurt, ladies. Aim for 15 to 20 grams of protein. Avoid any yogurts with a lot of added sugar, and add your own berries and nuts. And you have something very healthy in the morning to start your day. But I love you, ladies. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. Stay track on your health, and cheers to your health. I'm sending lots of positive vibrations your way, and may you have a spectacular day wherever you are in this world, and tons of blessings coming your way. Love and hugs. Bye-bye, ladies. Have a great day. Bye.